Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going diving with one of our subscribers and a friend of mine, and it's calm for now, but we were debating whether to go in because the waves just come crashing in sometimes. We waited for a lull and jumped in, and right away you can see the surge. I'm barely even kicking and look at when the waves pull me out. But it's nice to be back in the water. I really missed it. Um, I'm dealing with a sore neck, and right now I'm looking back to see him come, make sure he comes in, and it looks a lot calmer than it is actually. And you'll see later on. But look, you can tell by all the bubbles in the water. A lot of fish. There's a big school of mycoicos there. So we're gonna swim north. There he is back there. He's dragging his floater. I have a kuya around my waist, and we're gonna try to get out of this surge and go into this little cove on the other side. He's also dealing with an injury. I hurt his back, so we're gonna try to stay super shallow today. So there's some fish down there, and I'm gonna try to make my first drop, first time in a long time. Make the drop, and I can feel the water pushing me around. You can see all the stuff like flying by me. So I try to get a handhold and looking out. It's pretty fishy, so I have some hope. My sinuses are a little busted up. I don't know why. I mean, like I have this continually runny nose, so this 99 almost ran right into my spear, so I was about to let it go, but then the surge pushed me in, and that was a pretty sad first drop. So I'm kind of staying in the same area, and you know how I like to dive the yellow tang schools, and look at all the fish down there, but look at how fast they're moving, and that's all because of the surge. It's super shallow. Make the drop, and as soon as I level out, it feels like it's a rocket, like something just shooting me forward. It's not even kicking. I didn't. All I did was level out, and look at all the fish there, and it's so hard to line up. I looked for a mycoical, my first shot in such a long time, and a disastrous miss, especially with all the fish that were in front of me. And there you can see the waves breaking. So check that out. Look at all the bubbles. So I'm in the whitewater. So I figured I just dive down under it. Let's see what it's like. And look how fast all the particles are and debris just are blowing by me. A lot of fish though. The wave just broke right over me and just all bubbles. I mean, that's literally what I saw, just bubbles in my mask. So not even attempting a shot. I'm just gonna get out of here. So I went out a little deeper and made another drop, and I saw this starfish. I don't know what it is. It looks so cool, so symmetrical. I've never seen one like that out here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So at this point, I was going, hey, where did my friend go? Then I was trying to chase his floater. I guess he was going back to where he came from, and then where we jumped in. Then I think he was just trying to get out. So I saw him, you know, climb up on the rock, so I decided I'll just stay in and try to get something. So I'm trying to hang on to the rocks here. Trying not to get pushed around too much by the surge. And I see that king cole. Take a shot. And my first fish in a long time with a beautiful shot. I was so stoked with that shot. Got one. And it's a big one too. Really happy with that. So I'm dispatching the fish now, and uh, I I think it was a stone shot, but just in case, and just drive my knife in, and I like to cut the gills to bleed it out, and put it on my kui. Looking back to where we came in and see my friend up on the rock, so at least we have something. Good thing I had a kui around my waist. Actually, I thought I forgot it because he had the floater with the kui on. So I'm back against the edge of the cliff. Make a drop here because you see all the bubbles, so you can tell that the waves breaking over it. Looking down, and there are a lot of fish right there. So I'm just under this little ledge as the waves break on top, just waiting. And when I let go, it just pulls me forward, and I take a shot, and I just skim that guy. It's another big king cole, and I followed my own advice so toward the fish. And look at that horrible shot, but I got it. Look at the water, all the bubbles. So it really started to pick up in terms of the surge and then the waves. And I could tell like every time I came up, you can hear the waves crashing against the rocks. So I figured I'm gonna dispatch this fish. I have two big king cole. That's enough. Don't want to overdo it, because the surf is picking up. I just want to get out of here. And when we went in the water, we had a told my friend is like we have a plan. Is like if the surf does really pick up, where we're gonna exit because where we were, may not be an easy way to exit. So that's a kind of I'll maybe save that for my spearfishing do's and don'ts. So I'm headed in. So I look back to see when there's no wave coming in, and I'm just gonna try to make it in. It's really weird when you look up; it looks real calm. When you put your head under the water, all you see is like bubbles and stuff like coming at you. And now I'm kicking kind of hard, and just gonna like body surf this in. I gotta get around this rock, and it was a good thing I had a friend there because it wouldn't have been so easy to get out by myself. And this wave just pushes me on and throws me on my side. So when the water rushes out, you just hang on. I pass them trying to pass on my spear, and a wave just like there just smashes me, throws me on the rock. It was really trippy because it actually unhooked my weight belt. I was right now. I'm just trying to make sure my weight belt doesn't fall back in the ocean. Look at that! It knocked my weight belt off. So that was it, and you can see what we're dealing with. This is it. This is what it was like. So the waves just come in, boom, smash. It wasn't like that when we got in. Well, I was really happy to be diving. Another bigger one comes in. Look at this. That's what it was like. Boom. Well, two fish for dinner. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And aloha.